Hello everyone, just the sort of weather we wanted has been delivered. It's a perfect night for football at St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Newcastle United versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
The lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea stands between the posts. Marcus Rashford starts with Antony out wide, and Wout Weghorst is the striker. Callum Wilson. Longstaff. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Longstaff. Trippier now. Callum Wilson. And Fred winkling possession away from the opposition. Antony. Casemiro. It should be. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Antony. Weghorst. Rashford. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Guimaraes. Wilson with it. Now can they counter clinically? Joelinton. Well read to ease the pressure. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Weghorst. Just needs to get it out of there. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. No, high quality defending. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Shaw. Rashford. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Guimaraes. Jacob Murphy. Wilson with it. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Wilson. He got in the way of that cross. So deflection, and they can get ready for their corner kick routine. Keen to take it short here. This looks promising. Guimaraes. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Anthony. On to Weghorst. Anthony. United might be able to cash in. Well, disappointing end to the move. Botman. Wilson with it. Murphy. Trippier. Longstaff. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Chance to cross. Now veering in field. Fred. Now with Rashford. Back with Weghorst. Well, potential danger. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Well, they've lost the ball. Anthony. Weghorst. Good technique displayed. Weghorst. Could play it in. And a no-nonsense clearance. It's going to be United's free kick. Wout Weghorst. Weghorst. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Callum Wilson. Now, options are plenty. Trippier. Top-class defending. Fred. And back with Rashford. Weghorst. Poor pass. Rashford. Saint-Maximin. Murphy. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. Wilson. It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea. Can someone get on the end of this? Struggling to get it away. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Individual brilliance. And it's gone over the line. Rashford. Fernandes. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Can he put it away? And he clears it out of harm's way. Jacob Murphy. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Joelinton. A good and fair challenge. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Newcastle regaining possession here. Callum Wilson. Saint-Maximin. Promising move this from Newcastle. Longstaff. Just the clearance that was called for. And still danger here.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Very comfortable when in possession. He's in control of the situation. An alert piece of defending. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Word from the bench is that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Weghorst. Fred. Well, not hard to read that pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Callum Wilson. Longstaff. Joelinton. Will he find the net? Breaking at pace. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Weghorst. There's a slide rule pass. Weghorst. And he clears the danger. Longstaff. Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Good bit of pressing. Bruno Fernandes. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Isak. Wilson with it. Here's Isak. And strong play here. It needs an accurate cross. Trippier. Now with Wilson. Must be. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Using his physical strength to shield it. Fred. Marcus Rashford. Weghorst. Just the challenge that was required. Weghorst. Intelligent threaded pass here. The danger not over. Terrific block there. One block after another. United pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, did his job defensively. Rashford. On to Casemiro. And back with Rashford. Casemiro. Can't miss, surely. And what a magical save it was. Corner kick played in. Well, the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it. Joelinton. Well, strong play here. Bruno Guimaraes. It's with Joelinton. Callum Wilson. Here's Isak. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. So almost up the halfway stage, and Newcastle narrowly behind in this one. Stuart, what have you made of their performance in the first 45?
Well, it's been a good game so far, and they've played a big part in that. But if they are to get back into this, they need to be more disciplined defensively. They've just been too open at times.
Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. It's a fine United move in the making. Rashford. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. Well, the short corner routine. Determined defending. Anthony. Fernandes. Can he put it away? Longstaff. Isaac. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Fred. And Rashford. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Casemiro. And return to Rashford. Fred. Is this the moment? Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? This could be the equaliser. Real chance. A smart stop here. Keen to take it short here. And it's with Isaac. On to Wilson. Longstaff. Weghorst. Anthony. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, the referee has decided that the injury is sufficiently serious for play to be stopped. Treatment required.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch, number 9, Callum Wilson. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Anthony Gordon.
So an uncontested drop ball after the injury. Trippier. Longstaff. Bruno Guimaraes. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Rashford. Rashford. Fred. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Rashford. On to Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Textbook defending inside the box. Joelinton. Gordon. Isaac. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fernandes. Given away by Manchester United. Byrne. Gordon. A danger here as he runs at them. Longstaff. Joelinton. Couldn't hang on to it, Newcastle. Could be a chance to break here. Fernandes. Weghorst. United struggling to keep possession here. Isak. Anthony Gordon. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Opportunity, Saint-Maximin. Oh, right in the nick of time. And that's it, we've reached the halfway point here at St James's Park. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Casemiro. So, the ball rolling again. Newcastle trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? And it's with Isak being egged on by the crowd. Longstaff doing well to keep possession. An alert piece of defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Rashford. Back with Weghorst. And maybe Rashford. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is brilliant from Rashford. He hits it so sweetly. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score.
Marcus Rashford.
Joelinton. Saint-Maximin has it. Isak. Longstaff. Has the strength to hang on to it. And he's through here. Marcus Rashford doing the shielding. Waiting now for teammates to arrive on the scene. Casemiro, it should be! Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And it's with Isak. Well, mopping up defensively. Bruno Fernandes. On to Weghorst. And back with Bruno Fernandes. Weghorst. He's in control of the situation. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Delivering it. Well, no end product. Encouraging stuff from United. He's using his strength to good effect. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, good luck to any defender trying to stop Marcus Rashford, and they haven't had too much luck on that front, Stuart.
Well, what a midfield performance this has been. He's been clever on the ball, he's worked hard out of possession, and he's dictated the flow of the game. Absolutely brilliant.
He's protecting it effectively. Well, he keeps going, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Anthony. Wout Weghorst. Well, they might be onto something. Defended well. Trippier. Anthony Gordon. It's with Joelinton. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Longstaff. Isaac. Just the challenge that was required. Beautifully disguised ball. Saint-Maximin. Chance to make a game of it here. Well, they've solved the... It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Over it comes. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Marcus Rashford. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And now passing it through. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. And deciding to go short with this one. Fernandes. Gordon. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Bruno Guimaraes. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. It's a fine United move in the making. And using his strength to shield the ball. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Guimaraes. Could be a chance to break here. Can they keep it going? And a significant block following that cross. Well, nicely cut out. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Casemiro. Anthony. Now Casemiro. Fred with it. Oh, terrific pass. The end product just wasn't there. Joelinton. Teammates available. And United regaining possession here. Dalot. Isak. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. A really top-notch piece of defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Weghorst. Very quick thinking there. Saint-Maximin. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. Could be threatening. Can he find the angle? And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, off the line. Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. Fred. Doing well to keep possession. Here is Fred. A really intense pressure applied. He's protecting it effectively. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. An offside by the merest of margins. Bruno Fernandes. Determined defending. Well, a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper. That's really good and effective physical play. Oh, but they've lost it now. Fabian Schär. Given away by Manchester United. Good physical play. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Saint-Maximin. And it's with Isak. On to Saint-Maximin. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Shielding the ball superbly. Fred. Marcus Rashford. It's Dan Burn. And intercepted it. Weghorst. Now Casemiro. Dalot. A good and fair challenge. Isak. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And thumped away. into the final 20 minutes. Weghorst. Now with Rashford. Wasteful from United. He's using his strength to good effect. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Loves to attack from the wide areas and did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive. Weghorst. And a very good challenge. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Botman. Longstaff. Dan Burn. Sven Botman. It's Dan Burn. Botman. And on the ball is Scher. Trippier. Strong play here. And strong play here. Joelinton. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Fred. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Joelinton. Joelinton. In position here to protect the ball. Joelinton. And out for a throw-in. The pass could have been better. Guimaraes. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He's protecting it well. Well, the minutes are ticking away, Stuart. Newcastle fans are going to be disappointed about this.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Joelinton. And a throw-in coming up for Newcastle. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. And there to intervene. And it's with Isak. Textbook defending inside the box. Anthony. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. A sloppy pass. Casemiro. Now with Rashford. Well, the attack looks promising. Using his physical strength to shield it. Can he finish? Not out of the woods yet. Well, strong play here. Corner awarded to Manchester United. And taken short. Casemiro. And United have the corner. It's a short one. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Byrne. Plenty of support here. Saint-Maximin. And very adept at holding the ball up in this manner. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Here's a change for Manchester United.
To be replaced by number 5, Harry Maguire.
He's using his strength to good effect. Lisandro Martinez. Good visualisation and execution. Under chance here. And begging to be put away. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Botman. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Isaac. Joelinton. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, pressing really high. Joelinton. Strong play here, but just like that, possession changes hands. Going well. Well, the supporters think it's on. Flag up, tight offside. Good physical play. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. But nothing comes of it. Good strength to keep the ball. And strong play here. And it's with Isaac. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Fred. Excellent vision. Rashford. Will it be? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and what a powerful finish from Rashford. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Rashford.
Guimaraes. Anthony Gordon. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Bruno Guimaraes. Using his strength to shield the ball. Diogo Dalot. Anthony. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fred. Weghorst. A really effective shielding under pressure. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Joelinton. Plenty of support here. Saint-Maximin. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And possession given away. He's protecting it effectively. Not much time to make up his mind. Joelinton. Showing good defensive judgment. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they keep it going? Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Corner given to United. Favouring the short one. Shaw. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
And over it comes. Oh, it's gone in! And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Saint-Maximin. It's with Joelinton. Guimaraes. Isaac. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Isaac. Gordon. This looks more than decent. It should be. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fred. And Rashford. Weghorst. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. So the final whistle and no cause for celebration in the Magpies camp. What did you make of how it went?
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
Well, a good performance as per usual from Marcus Rashford. How would you sum up his contribution?
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Casemiro. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Rashford. Oh, that that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defence. Trippier, now with Wilson. Must be. In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive. Rashford. Back with Weghorst. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course. Under pressure. Chance here. And begging to be put away. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Rashford. Will it be? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And over it comes. Oh, it's gone in. Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Newcastle United up against Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea starts in goal. Marcus Rashford starts with Anthony out wide. And Wout Weghorst is the striker. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
And Newcastle get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? A very timely interception. Fred. And Newcastle come away with it. Joelinton. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Wilson. Well, he needed to read it. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, that's not one for his personal scrapbook, I think it's safe to say.
Well, the manager will be absolutely furious. It's a waste of a good situation. He won't be on the next one, that's for sure.
Casemiro. Wout Weghorst. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Saint-Maximin. Wonderfully weighted pass. He's holding the ball up here effectively. Wait. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Sven Botman. Wilson with it. Well, beating his opponent. Longstaff. Longstaff. Well, the pass not finding its target. Wilson. Casemiro. Now with Weghorst. Given away by Manchester United. Now, who can he play it to? Trippier. Chance to cross. Trippier. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Anthony. Return to Weghorst. Timely intervention. Joelinton. Murphy. Joelinton. Weghorst. Here's Luke Shaw. United might be able to cash in. And space for him to cut in. Good effort here! Oh, fine stop. Played over. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Joelinton. Saint-Maximin has it. Guimaraes. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. Trippier. Worth the try. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Showing a lot of guile there. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Lisandro Martinez. Fred with it. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Determined defending. Callum Wilson. Promising move this from Newcastle. Who can he pick out? Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Trippier. Jacob Murphy. United doing well to regain possession. This might be ideal for the counter. Will they profit from this situation? In position. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Shaw. It's with Martinez. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Anthony. And back with Rashford. Intercepting it intelligently. And the counter looks on here. Options available. All hands on deck. Really vital interception here. Joelinton. Being egged on by the crowd. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Shaw. Throw in then for Newcastle. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And that pass could be troublesome. Joelinton. Byrne. Saint-Maximin. It's with Joelinton. Wilson. A wonderful intervention. Wilson. And they need to get tighter. Trippier. Longstaff. Just the challenge that was required. Wout Weghorst. And darting through. Casemiro. Rashford! And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Wout Weghorst. Casemiro lost the ball. Saint-Maximin. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Wilson. Saint-Maximin has it. Joelinton. This attack looks highly promising. Chance here. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. United might be able to cash in, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Plenty of support here. Oh, great defending. Good-looking sequence. Trippier. Just wanted to get it out of there. Joelinton. A very timely interception. And Fred winkling possession away from the opposition. Guimaraes. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. Surely! Joelinton. On to Saint-Maximin. Guimaraes. Wilson. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Corner awarded. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Taken short. Shaw. On to Bruno Fernandes. Determined defending. Longstaff. Wilson with it. And intercepted it. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Bruno Guimaraes. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it fizzled out. Casemiro. Weghorst. Can he find the right pass? Rashford. And here's Fred. Fernandes. United struggling to keep possession here. He's going to have a go here. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. More than decent this from United. Dalot. Here's Casemiro. Good strength to keep the ball. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Guimaraes. Here's Isak. Longstaff. Wilson. That's useful play. And space to cross it. Longstaff. Can they find a gap in the defence? Joelinton. Now with Saint-Maximin. No, high quality defending. Breaking at pace. Good physical play. Oh, he looks threatening. Fred! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And room now out on the flank. Wilson. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. He'll try his luck here. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Casemiro. Anthony. And that's an important intervention. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. Firing it towards goal. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent. Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Delivering it. And United couldn't keep possession. Wilson. And a tidy ball. Wilson. Longstaff. Joelinton. And winning it back. Diogo Dalot. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Casemiro. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Can they hit on the break? And blocked for now. Given away by Manchester United. Callum Wilson. It's with Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back. Rashford. On to Bruno Fernandes. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, no card, but the referee clearly indicating that he's on his last warning. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, no damage done. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Weghorst. It's with Joelinton. Callum Wilson. Botman. Wilson with it. Joelinton. And couldn't keep himself onside. Fernandes. Now with Weghorst. Newcastle will get the throw in. Isak. Really nice ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. Well, no stopping him. And it's still on for him. Saint-Maximin. Can he get one back? Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Trying to deliver it accurately, but into the keeper's gloves. Fred. And no more time left. That will conclude the first half here at St James's Park. Well, no doubt about it, Bruno Fernandes bringing his considerable influence to bear on the proceedings. He's been a joy to watch.
Well, what a midfield performance this has been. He's been clever on the ball, he's worked hard out of possession, and he's dictated the flow of the game. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. He's holding the ball up here effectively, waiting. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. And space for him to cut in. Good effort here. Oh, fine stop. Casemiro. Rashford! And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. This attack looks highly promising. Chance here. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Here's Casemiro. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be.
Firing it towards goal. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright.
So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. And the pass, a good one. That's a nice looking ball. Well, no problems defensively. Bruno Fernandes. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. And a goal! It's a finish of real class. No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Longstaff. Wilson with it. In behind for him to chase. Joelinton. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Take it away. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Well, they might be onto something. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Shielding the ball superbly. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot.
Well, these fans are demanding much more here. They have to start winning the ball back quicker. At the moment, they're too easy to play against.
Diogo Dalot. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Good work to regain possession. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Isaac. And teammates to play it to. And it's with Isaac. No, high quality defending. Bruno Fernandes. Anthony. Nicely timed tackle. Joelinton. Isaac. How about the cross? Joelinton. Could pull one back here. Well, it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Longstaff. Now with Saint-Maximin. Real chance. And a fantastic diving save. And over it comes. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Can they hit on the break? And attempting the through ball. Blocking it. Weghorst. Opportunity here. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, flinging himself at it. But he's gone short with it. Shaw. And what a magical save it was! Who can they pick out? No keeper will mind that sort of corner. And using his strength to shield the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. And back with Wilson. Determined defending. Denied once more. Now, who can he play it to? You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
Well, nicely cut out. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Promising looking ball. And reading it absolutely superbly. Bruno Fernandes. On to Weghorst. Casemiro. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Bruno Fernandes. Wout Weghorst. Now Casemiro. Well read to put an end to that attack. Needs to tread carefully. Joelinton. Wilson. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And it's with Isak. The defender doing his job. And the referee says corner kick. Elects to go short. Longstaff. Long way out this. And nicely parried away. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And given away. Strong play here. Joelinton. Longstaff. Diogo Dalot. Anthony. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? And he's got to clear his lines. Using his strength to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to arrive. Rashford! Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Breaking at pace. A chance to eat into their lead. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Taken short. Longstaff. On to Wilson. And the keeper more than equal to it. Nicely cut out. Out of play. Newcastle throw-in forthcoming. Joelinton. Saint-Maximin. Wilson with it. Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And it's with Isak. And strong play here. But just like that, possession changes hands. Wilson. Can he get one back? Oh, no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Fred. Bruno Fernandes has it. Casemiro. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. He's in control of the situation. They've given it away. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Bruno Fernandes. And the possession well. Can he find the right pass? Excellent ball over the top. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
Wout Weghorst. Casemiro. Well, the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Longstaff. Wilson with it. Joelinton. How about the cross? That's really good and effective physical play. Throw-ins given. Saint-Maximin. And a good-looking ball. Well, not the best clearance. And De Gea untroubled. Longstaff. Now with Wilson. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And they get the ball rolling again. Just get the feeling the Magpies believe here. Bruno Fernandes. Wout Weghorst. United might be able to cash in. Chance to cross. United pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. It's a short one. Fernandes. On to Weghorst. Return to Casemiro. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. It's a short corner. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Weghorst. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Could be. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Dan Burn. Longstaff. Slipshod passing. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? In position. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Doing well to keep possession. Wout Weghorst. Marcus Rashford. Fernandes. Mastery of the passing game. Can he put it away? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Number 39, Scott McTominay.
They take it short. And he takes it on. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Well, Derek, he has to impose himself on this game. He's been far too quiet so far. If they are to get back into this, he needs to make something happen and start getting some shots away.
Joelinton. Saint-Maximin. And that was a very fine read. Can they hit on the break? Rashford in the middle. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. He has teammates around him. Weghorst. Take it away. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Longstaff. Good. Understandably, the referee feels compelled to stop play here, given the injury situation.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch, number 9, Callum Wilson. To be replaced by number 8, Anthony Gordon.
Not a drop ball after the injury situation. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Shielding the ball superbly. Rashford. Weghorst. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Gordon. Guimaraes. Plenty of support here. Longstaff. Using his strength to shield the ball. This looks promising. And reading it absolutely superbly. Longstaff. Really vital interception here. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's in. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. That's part of his game, holding the ball up and waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Fernandes. And fed forwards. Not to be this time. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they keep it going? Saint-Maximin. Well, it fizzled out. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Saint-Maximin. Unable to make their mark with that cross. Scott McTominay. Diogo Dalot. Now with Weghorst. Anthony. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Bruno Fernandes has it. Rashford. Fernandes. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Keen to take it short here. McTominay. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Anthony Gordon. Can they hit on the break? Longstaff. Isaac. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Bruno Fernandes. Given away by Manchester United. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Intelligent threaded pass here. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Saint-Maximin. Varane carrying out his defensive duties following the cross. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Fernandes. Here's Luke Shaw. Wout Weghorst. And in the perfect position to read it. Longstaff. And continues his run. In behind for him to chase. And using his strength to shield the ball. Superb block. Saint-Maximin. There to win it back. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Trippier. Longstaff. So the final whistle and no cause for celebration in the Magpies camp. What did you make of how it went?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello, I must say there aren't many better places to be on a beautiful night for football than St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United taking on Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And it's gone behind for the corner. It's a short one. Longstaff. And now Trippier. And a goal kick given. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Possession lost, intercepted. Saint-Maximin. Joelinton. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Saint-Maximin. And the cross not quite accurate enough. And they could face difficulties here. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, just look at this. He gives the goalkeeper no chance there. That's just gone in off the crossbar. That's a very good finish.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Wout Weghorst. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Longstaff. Murphy. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And you need your defender to take charge. And space for them here on the flank. Rashford. And a chance to level it. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Dalot. He has time to play it over. Fernandes. Can't miss, surely. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, they're going for the short one. Growing pressure here, and another corner. And a short corner, let's see. Lisandro Martinez. Can he convert? And the keeper there to deal with it. He's driven in the corner. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And he's made headway. Can he convert? Oh, magnificent reaction. And short it is. Determined defending. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
Wout Weghorst. Weghorst. And showing fine vision. Bruno Fernandes. On to Fred. Has a go. Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Casemiro. Chance to play it in. Bruno Fernandes. And a poor ball. Rashford. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Saint-Maximin. Decent position. And a long way out. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. So a corner here. And over it comes. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Fred. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Really good challenge. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Joelinton. Now with Wilson. Saint-Maximin. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Saint-Maximin. And return to Wilson. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Defenders need to cover. Well, that wonderful chance. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Short corner it is. Has a go. Just made sure nothing came of that. Saint-Maximin. Ball's gone. Fred. And support available. And that's a corner. Who can they pick out? Really good high press. Real chance. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Longstaff. Dangerous looking through ball. Getting in there to intercept. Rashford. And a throw in it's going to be. Bruno Guimaraes. Jacob Murphy. And continues his run. And as of play it goes, throw in coming up here. Casemiro. Wout Weghorst. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Rashford with possibilities. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. He's using his strength to good effect. Casemiro. Now with Weghorst. And clears the danger. Determined defending. Saint-Maximin. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Casemiro. Wout Weghorst. Rashford. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Casemiro. Weghorst. Here's Casemiro. And still an opportunity. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss.
Remove the card as soon as possible. Thank you.
Well, Newcastle have it back now. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Casemiro. Anthony. Fernandes. Now with Rashford. Fred. More than decent this from United. But quick thinking defensively.
Well, as you can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes, and they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. Can he take advantage? And stifled by Casemiro. Untidy in possession. Wilson, firing it towards goal! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Weghorst. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Bruno Fernandes. Now with Weghorst. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Just the challenge that was required. Fernandes. Now Casemiro. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Joelinton. Given away by Manchester United. And a throw-in coming up for Newcastle. Byrne. Joelinton. Very clever read, Casemiro. Weghorst. Casemiro. Can he find the right pass? Giving it a try. It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Playing it in. Oh, off the line. High-class defending right on the goal line. Well, not cleared away completely. Opportunity. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
So back in business. Can Manchester United come up with an answer? And getting close to the half-time interval, it's Newcastle in front. Stuart, interested to get your assessment so far.
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Longstaff. Guimaraes. Joelinton. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Joelinton. And now Trippier. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Fred. And Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Here's Luke Shaw. Rashford. And here's Fred. Well, closed down straight away. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? Longstaff. Happy to take on the shot. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Shaw. And Rashford. Fernandes. Weghorst. Here is Fred. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Weghorst. Now with Fred. Fernandes. Good use of advantage in United's favour. This might be ideal for the counter. And now passing it through. Trippier. Now with Wilson. A really vital interception. Saint-Maximin. Joelinton. Under some pressure. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. And one thing about Bruno Fernandes in this game, Stuart, he's been oddly subdued.
Yeah, he's struggled to get on the ball in dangerous areas. You can argue the service hasn't been good enough, but I don't think his movement has been dynamic as it normally is. He certainly needs to improve here.
Fernandes. Return to Rashford. He got in the way of that cross. Callum Wilson. Jacob Murphy. No, high quality defending. Callum Wilson. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Joelinton. Just the challenge that was required. Bruno Fernandes. Weghorst. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Fabian Schär. Bruno Guimaraes. Jacob Murphy. And that was a very fine read. Casemiro. Here is Fred. Wout Weghorst. And it's a quality pass. Fernandes. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Joelinton. Saint-Maximin. Callum Wilson. Jacob Murphy. De Gea. Rafael Varane. On to Weghorst. They've regained possession. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Opportunity! And a goal! To increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Fernandes. Back with Weghorst. Will he find the net? Well, the keeper had to concentrate. Over it comes. Fred. Terrific block. Very quick thinking there. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, the first half story has been written. Half-time here at St James's Park. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
And the cross not quite accurate enough. And they could face difficulties here. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start. Defenders need to cover. Well, that is how to break up. Wonderful chance. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Bruno Fernandes. Back in business, and United's struggles were there for all to see in the first 45. Can they put up a better fist of it? He's using his strength to good effect. They might be able to get in now. A really effective shielding under pressure. Weghorst. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Wout Weghorst. Weghorst. And the keeper more than equal to it. So the corner played into the box. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Fred. And strong play here. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they keep it going? Wilson. Longstaff. Doing well to keep possession. Trippier. It is to be a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Longstaff. And De Gea untroubled. Wilson. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He's protecting it effectively. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. And the counter looks on here. Options available. They need to get bodies back. Well, fizzling out, but they still have the ball. Dalot. So now a corner. They favoured a short one here. Shaw. On to Bruno Fernandes. And reading it absolutely superbly. This might be ideal for the counter. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Can he take advantage? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. The ball back with the Magpies now. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Wilson. Joelinton. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Anthony. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, shielding the ball admirably. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Rashford. Shaw. Good visualisation and execution. Shaw. Now with Rashford. Weghorst. And return to Fred. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Saint-Maximin. Ball with Saint-Maximin. Will it be? Oh, good save. Over it comes. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Goal for Newcastle United, number 7, Joelinton.
Losing possession here. Joelinton. Wilson with it. Trying to really get at the opposition here. But quick thinking defensively. Plenty of support here. And still a chance. And problem solved for now.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Rashford. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy. Certainly no stopping that.
Manchester United goal, number 10, Marcus Rashford.
Burn. Callum Wilson. Saint-Maximin. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the problem not completely solved. Trippier. Longstaff. Joelinton. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Saint-Maximin. On to Wilson. Is it going to be? And he clears it out of harm's way. That's useful play. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Callum Wilson. Shielding the ball superbly. Weghorst. Oh, good vision. And running in behind. There to win it back. Fernandes. Now with Weghorst. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Pressing high to win the ball. Throw in to Manchester United. Rashford. I must say, that wasn't a textbook throw-in routine, Stuart.
Well, that would have been a fine from the club back in my day. It's so sloppy.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Bruno Fernandes. Dalot. And here's Fred. Just the challenge that was required. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they keep it going? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Now, potential danger. Rashford. Efficient play to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to get there. And the referee has given them a corner. And they're making a change.
Dan Burn coming onto the pitch, number 13, Matt Target.
Short corner it is. The corner kicks keep on coming. Who's going to get on the end of it? Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Saint-Maximin. Isaac. Well, strong play here. Here's Isaac. Well, couldn't keep it. He has teammates around him. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's still on. Joelinton. Oh, did so well to deny him. Played over. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Joelinton. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Fred. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And a throw in here for United.
Substitution for Newcastle.
So a personnel change then.
Number 36, Sean Longstaff, to be replaced by number 28, Joe Willock.
Anthony. Now Casemiro. Possession lost, intercepted. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Good physical play. Bruno Guimaraes. There to take it away. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Fernandes. Now Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Fine work from Newcastle to win back possession. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it petered out. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Nicely timed tackle. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Joelinton. And that pass could be troublesome. Trippier. Shielding the ball superbly. Can they get in behind them? Well, no problems defensively. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And showing fine vision. Credit to them for winning back possession. Bruno Fernandes. Anthony. Now with Weghorst. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Joelinton. Joelinton. Saint-Maximin has it. Dangerous ball. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. That's really good and effective physical play. Well, no stopping him. Weghorst. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, we're inside the final. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Saint-Maximin. Now with Wilson. So now a corner. Played over. No-nonsense clearance. Joelinton. And it's with Isaac. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Diogo Dalot. Fred. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And that's an important intervention. Fernandes. Now with Weghorst. Fred. Weghorst. And it's a quality pass. Rashford. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 10, Marcus Rashford.
Matt Target. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Isak. Willock. Well, nearing the end of the game, and Newcastle in cruise control.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. They've got it now, what can they do? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Joe Willock. Has a go. It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea. Now sending it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Not a decisive punch by the keeper. And it's with Isak. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Joe Willock. And it's with Isak. And now Trippier. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Cross fired over. Thumped clear. Fernandes. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Rashford. On to Weghorst. In position here to protect the ball. Fred. Now with Weghorst. And a fine stop. And over comes the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Using his strength to shield the ball.